Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we're doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. So welcoming ES2 Transport, hopefully it'll be a good trip. Welcoming Oliver, welcome Prince. Welcoming A and welcoming JD. Good to have you all with us. Right. So let's see what our first job's going to be. London Prince. We'll take our first job to Naples. Jeez, that's a drive and a half. Okay. So England, France, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Italy. That's going to be fun. Oh, right, the wrong one. Yeah, I've gone on the wrong thing. Ignore me. I've got a cargo market. That's my bad. So, Bastia, which is on that. That's on the island. So yeah, it's through England and through France, and then into the French island. So yeah, I went onto the wrong menu because I was being a bit dumb. Welcoming Will. Good to have you with us. You'll be over in just a moment, no problem, Prince. If he doesn't go next time, I'll report for blocking. Don't know what he thought he was doing, but okay. So the job just happens to be from here, which is fine. Welcoming Jord, or you're JD, are you? Well, it's good to have you with us. Just going to let Prince survive and then we're going to make a move. So yeah, this does say 1,808 kilometres, but ignore that. It's definitely not that. Because we do have a long ferry on this job. I'm doing all ATSC transport, how about yourself? Go, okay. Let's make a move. So yeah, it's a fairly long first job, but it takes us into Italy. So I'm sure it'll be a nice drive. Not Italy, France, the French island. You'll probably find they won't bother because I'll be going into DLC areas. But even if they did, I mean, at the minute, true to what's going on in my life, I would take more shots. Couldn't even click on him. That was weird. Yeah, let's roll. See, my favourite thing is when they ask the same few questions over and over, because then that just helps with engagement as well. But we'll see if we're that lucky tonight. I've ever thought about getting the Moser chuck wheel. Long term, possibly. They're just a bit more expensive. Yeah, it's a nice coffee I've got, but yeah, I'll definitely enjoy it. It'll warm me up. Oh, you're thinking the same long term, are you, Prince? Also, thank you to the Squares for liking the stream. I'll probably get a G923 first as my last Logitech wheel before I move to Moser. Just need to see how my finances go over the next, well, the rest of this year now, due to all what's going on behind the scenes, as my members know. I've not seen that wheel, no. But yeah, let's roll. If you are just joining us, guys, don't forget to like the stream. It doesn't matter what platform you're watching me on, it does help a massive amount, and it's very much appreciated. And even though we do have a big ferry on this job, it's still quite a far drive. I think it'll take until about 7 PM UK time to get to it, which is fine. What do you mean you're going to need a 45, Prince? I'm glad you're enjoying the ESC Transport. Thank you, Luke, for sharing the stream. Oh, tackle break. Thank you, Luca, for sharing the stream as well. I've got nearly a full tank of fuel, so I shouldn't need to stop this job. But yeah, I mean, this evening it's just about enjoying the drive and seeing what goes on. 4.5 hours of driving, 45 minutes break, 4.5 hours of driving, shift end. That's it for truckers. Yeah, it's slightly more relaxed for bus drivers, I know that one. But yeah, I do have another short going online tonight at the usual times on the platforms. I know they've been proving reasonably popular. And we are coming off ahead at this junction. I'm hoping you do enjoy EST transport, because that's the main thing. Tell you one thing, I need a shave. Gonna try and get that sorted in the morning. See, I'm glad I don't go much, so I don't need to shave all the time. Just here and there. Right, and here we are, coming off here. This road will now lead us down to the Channel Tunnel. Welcome in, Kieran. This is indeed Simulation Server 1. Right. Time to get onto the ferry. Let's roll. I can see we're going the opposite way, so we don't have to go past Calais. That's definitely a win-win. Means less traffic. Less traffic, less hassle. It's a bit naughty. Yeah, it might be a way to see if you can get that permanent ban overturned. Thank you, Kieran. Not today, Jord. Alright, let's get cracking. You almost got flipped over before getting to the tunnel. Why? What happened, Oliver? Welcome in, Amy. This is a Volvo FH6. Thank you, Maxime, for liking the stream as well. Prince has it on rec, that's good. And thank you, Amy, for liking the stream. Thank you, Rat Sumis, for liking the stream. I mean, the console release doesn't really bother me because it's it's Army as well, not Amy. The console release doesn't bother me because it's not going to affect online, and since I don't play single player, it's not going to make a matter to me. You was also going top speed when you had your crash, so you wasn't stopping quickly. Yeah, that's true. No, Kieran, I'm quite happy with the mods, the graphics that SCS software provides. Well, surely you should be able to get that permanent ban removed if you change your tag AST transport. Is it just us three today, myself, Prince and Oliver? I think it is. Welcome Kai, I've been playing since July 2019. Unless you mean tonight, in which case only about 25 minutes. We'll be coming into Paris in a couple of minutes, and then after that we'll be coming into DLC areas, where I expect to spend most of this stream. Not a problem, Oliver, I'll keep my eye open for that. Coming up to another toll booth as well. Perfect. Let's get through. Well, here's the cat. Now you've been good all day. If he's just rammed your prince, make sure you report it. No you don't. That did the other thing as well, didn't you? Blimmin' cat. I'm in another place in Europe. Now I need to find where that pen's gone. Welcome in, Adam. The person who they say that to still play it. They just make different accounts, but either way, it don't bother me. And overall, Adam, I'm doing alright. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Do you have to keep getting on the desk? You only ever do it when I'm streaming. Yeah, we're just in the city area for Paris. Now we've come out of it, but I'll be back in it again in a minute, I think. Thank you, G-Lees, I think it is, for sharing the stream. There you go, landed onto Athens. Oh, see, he left it running while he was outside. I was confused at first when I read that. Welcoming Von even. I'm in Simulation Server 1. Snuggles. He just left it going at a cruise. Hey, welcome to Tag Along, Von. Just make sure you have all map DLCs because I'm going out of the base game shortly. In fact, I think I might have done so already. So yeah, this stream's just about doing jobs across the map. The weekly break from the CD road. At the minute I'm in France, but I'm about to go into Viva la France if I haven't already done so. You love a chill drive. Yeah, there's still people who tune in for these especially, but unfortunately or fortunately, depending on your opinion, I get a lot more views on the CD road stuff now. Ellie's cat is so annoying, he likes to chill. He's sitting behind you in the wall. So he likes to fight then. And yes, you and this is Chucky's MP. See, my cat likes to have a bit of a play fight as well. He hides as well and swipes your feet and ankles. She did that as a kitten. You'd be going upstairs and she'd come behind you and put a paw around your ankle. Wouldn't you? Naughty girl. In 500 kilometres you need a fuel stop. Well, just remind me when you need to stop for fuel, because I won't remember. Oh, he's 5. 2 years younger than Naughty Girl over here. Because we got her 7 years ago last month. Where's the time gone? No, I'm in France, not Sweden. Honestly, when she passes on, I'm going to feel absolutely gutted. But hopefully we've got a couple more years yet. And I'm not going into Belgium, I'm just doing these jobs. But you're welcome to meet me en route. Like I say, if you're going to need all the map DLCs to join me, because I will be doing jobs across the map. Your mate's cat recently passed away at 13. Yeah, it's upsetting when pets die. Or at least I'm assuming it will be. I've never lost a pet before unless you count goldfish. No, I don't need the money mod. I've got loads in it. And thank you, Keelan, for sharing the stream. And less than 1,250 kilometres to go. Oh, but we do have a big ferry on here, so I won't be driving that much. I'd also like to thank the people on the clock platform for their usual comments. Big thank you for their engagement. It's nice to have you with us this evening. Yes, I'm on Simulation Server 1. Currently driving with Prince and Oliver. Welcoming Mally. Am I live tomorrow? I don't know. If I can do, I will. You'd be better with a truck. And thank you to the Full Stop for liking the stream. Your family's cat is 16. That's a good age for a cat. And did not quite see the message. Lugnari LTD. It didn't like the capital letters. I prefer, well, Scania or Volvo, you'd be better off with the Volvo. Just so you can definitely keep up. Do I remember you? Have you changed your username? I'm Sully. Oh, yes, yes. Nice to have you. You'd be better with the Volvo, so you can definitely keep up. Just meet us en route. Oh, got an headache. I think it's the stress, but you talked about having Euro Truck Sim and Sim. When did you talk about this? Just to remind myself. So I'm heading towards that French island, if you know what I mean, Von. about a year ago. What, are you still using that wheel or have you changed? You're in Strasbourg, yeah, I'm way nowhere near that. I'll be going near Dijon in a minute as I head to that island. And you've got a new one. Or Jamaica, a new one. And a better laptop. Yes, this is a online lobby. Chuckers MP, Simulation Server 1. You've got to pay 201k to replace your parts. Ooh. So you took a good crash at some point then. Your game's not rendering in far ahead. I'm not having that issue, so I wonder what's causing it for you. Something wrong. I mean, your ping's alright on my side, so it's not that. And no, not a new chuck. And thank you, Nad Ross Man, for following the channel. Thank you, Gert, for liking the stream as well. Tropical must be busy. Maybe he's on holiday to a tropical country, who knows? Yeah, I drove a Scania. In fact, I drove a few Scanias recently. It's fixed itself, that's good news. Yeah, you can type in chat by pressing Y. I just don't like to type while driving. Right, 1,000 kilometres left. That does include the ferry. Type YMCA. We don't do shoutouts, just a heads up. Let's roll. Yeah, this is going to be a good job to log, to be honest, with how far we're driving. How much? How much for what, Prince? money. Yeah, how much money for what though? I don't get it. Loads. Oh, I'm making 57,669. Surprise, surprise, that number already. How big the map is, depending how many DLCs you've got, but it is quite busy and quite big. You're 61k, that's good going. My in-game ID is 1242. And Oliver's getting even more, 65k, jeez. I couldn't say about the longest because I don't like the long jobs, but you can easily get jobs that will take like 2-3 hours. Easy. That's in game. That's real life time. Yeah, the map is huge. So yeah, I'm just coming up to Lyon in France now. My end destination is Bastia, which is in the it's on the French island. And good evening, Luke. Welcome in. You're at the you're connected to my short tonight. Started off in London. And there we are, in the city area for Lyon. You just finished your first driving lesson. How well do you think it went? And thank you, Mr. Watt, for following the channel. Take the headset off, I'm getting a bloody headache. Trying to avoid taking tablets unless I really have to. Seeing as you only stalled it twice within 2 hours, pretty good. Hey, for the first time round, that's good going, pal. And we're back into the city area again. It's a shame Forza Horizon 6 is coming out when I'm not going to be able to stream and stuff. I might have given it a go. There's a big lack at the minute of interesting games coming out, and it's like, you know. The instructor said she never normally lets people drive home the first lesson, so you clearly did something right. See, that's what you want. And hopefully it's all good progress from there, mate. Thank you, Richie, for liking the stream. And my setup, everything combined, was somewhat like 1,300, which I paid for over time, bit by bit. Yeah, I live right next to a busy road and a lot of roundabouts as well. See, that's one thing I wouldn't want to deal with. You know, if I ever drove, which I've got no interest in driving, but you know, if I did, roundabouts. I think due to the volume of traffic we have these days, I think roundabouts are no longer what they once was. And I think now they're just accidents waiting to happen. When you get the hang of it, it's not difficult. That's good. I'm heading to Bastia, which is on the French island. I'm still in France, not long since left Lyon. And welcome to the name where you've got a person putting their hands up by the looks of it. Yeah, let's keep rolling. Hello, you. Oh, you're behaving. Thank you, JP Chucking, for liking the stream. Oh, there we are. Just behave. Rec wrong way. What's Prince on about? Now, if you want my PC specs, Jack, you'll have to look on the other platform. And once again, I'm going to Bastia, which is on the French island. And no, my speed is kilometres an hour. And welcome, Abby. Yeah, just currently driving through a DLC area. I'm expecting to be in a DLC area most of the stream now. No, the red platform, Jack. How's the drive been so far? Quiet. There's no mod that's allowed on Truckers MP to go faster, Richie. And that's the one, Jack. Not had a DLC for in ETS for ages. What, you mean you've not bought one for ages? There's not really been many coming out though. Having said that though, maps seem to come out every, what, year-ish? Maybe slightly less. Welcoming a Dan, I think that says. Doing fine yourself? I don't know how much I'm worth, I don't follow that. I just like to drive and, you know, enjoy the drive. That's good to hear. I do that on my single player profile, Richie, but I barely touch that these days. I've not took any staff on that for years. About 4 or 5 years. So I'm almost exclusively now. You forgot about fuel. So you want the next fueling station then, Prince? Right, next one. I don't think there's one on our route for a little bit, but 255 kilometres, you should be fine. You can do it online as well. You've got 9 for you. I mean, you can, but not on an events profile. It's not designed for that. I've not eaten my dinner yet. That'll be after this stream. You think you're going to run out? You're going to have to nip into Marseille if you want to fuel up quickly. Thank you, Yvonne, for liking the stream. I can't remember the last time I had even stew for dinner. Have you had? Yeah, I've had it years ago. Oi! I used to get beef dumpling stew as a ready meal years ago. It's a nice looking part of the map there, so it must be said. Yeah, I don't think we'll find many around here, Richie. You know, you'd have to invest in DLCs to get this part, and it's just like, well... Let's fix the curtain now, thank you, Snuggles. And yeah, definitely lovely roads around here. It's looking like Prince is going to have to... Less. How far have you got, Prince? You'll take the one just before the sharp left, right. So you mean this? Do you mean the garage? How did I purchase my PC? My mate had a Costco account. Snuggles. Thank you, Sean, for sharing the stream. Right, no issues. Yeah, you mean the one just round the corner. Yeah, you're number 3 in chat. It's CD Road, so it's a little bit quieter, the chat, so... Oh, it's not a CD Road stream, so that's why it's quieter. English. Thank you, Corley, for liking the stream. Yeah, you mean just go straight on here. Okay. Yeah, I'll park up at the exit because obviously I don't need to fuel up. I've still got half a tank. That was close. See, I don't know how far that later would get you. Just gonna start the curtains out like fuels up. Yeah, it's quite a long first job. And welcome Stuart, no CD Road today. And yes, this is Chucker's MP Diego. Oh. There we go, let's go. In fact, it's telling me to go this way. I was so confused then looking at the map. So yeah, let's get down to this this ferry port and then get over to our island. Then I think we've got a little bit of a drive on the island as well to get to where we need to be dropping off. Thank you, Charlie, for liking the stream. great island, I hope so. Thank you, Diego, for liking the stream. And as for no CD road, it's nice to do a stream weekly where you're away from the CD road. You know, just to mix things up. Oh, is it twisty, is it? I'm glad you're enjoying this stream, Charlie. Is this game good without mods? I would say so. You want to play Truckers MP, but you don't know how. As long as you've got Euro Truck Simulator 2 single player, you've done 2 hours on that, you can then download Truckers MP. But where are you going? Onto the chair, that's fine. Thank you, Charlie, for following the channel. No, Finan, I'm not doing the CD road today. What was that then in the chat? Remember that this part, AI truck on the right, what with the trailer, it gets me every time. I believe some mods are free, some are not. I don't know the full thing behind them because I don't really use them. Snuggles, just why? You just watch me fix then. So Porto Vecchio. Right. We're into France, Mali. Just the island of in France. What? Where are you gonna spawn, Von? At London? I'm not in London. I'm in Porto Vecchio. No, it's France. Global cargo sandwich. Why are you on the desk again? I don't get this, because you don't bother when I'm not streaming. Well, what's Prince doing? Welcome in LCD. can hardly see with you there. Good girl. Yeah, Snuggles definitely wants some screen time. Got a cracking picture of her asleep before, curled up like a ball. Might put on my server in a bit. It's definitely been a busy day, Abby, sorting a few things out. And we got less than 100 kilometres until destination. This has been a long drive, but it's been a nice drive. You know, just mix up where we go. And you could say productive, yes. What we're going to do after delivery, do another one. See where the next one takes us. Oh, there goes the cat. I mean, I'm probably not going to be going into base game today. The whole point of this stream is to get into the DLCs a bit. Yeah, let's get a move on. $50 kilometres to go. Like the looks of it, Prince is really enjoying these roads. Good evening, Benjamin, welcome in. I can't remember how much I've got. I think you've got to pause the menu to find out. Your arms need the rest after this drive. It has been a fair trek, to be fair. there's actually people going the other way. We've barely seen anyone all drive. Well, since we come out of the base part of France anyway. There we go, we've made it to the destination. That was a good drive, that. Right, well that's going to get us on the way to level 247. That was quite a nice drive, to be fair. Just going to get this job logged, and then I'll get the next one going. Drove with pinks on this one, so I'm going to put yes. Right. Cargo market. So next one we'll be taking into Turkey with not one, not two, but 3 ferries. So that's through Italy, Ireland, through Italy itself, through Greece, and then into Turkey. So this will be a good drive. And the job is in this company. While I'm hauling, I'll double check now when I go to collect the job. I didn't really look at what I was carrying, just where I was going and the price. So it is going to be corks. So this will be another good drive. Now it says 2,482 kilometres, but obviously with 3 ferries on it, it's not anywhere near that. Has Prince gone? Well, he's still not nearby, and I don't really have a favourite. Oh, yours is in BHV. Right, anyway, I don't really have a favourite journey. Just well, I don't know actually. I don't spend a lot of time on the CD road, but I do like some scenery places as well. I don't think there's really, yeah, definitely don't have any kind of favourite. Welcome in, Crumbs. Good to have you with us. It's been a bit of a busy day, but you know, still got a few of the things I wanted to get done today. Yeah, we're not doing the CD road today, we're just doing jobs across the map. This next one is taking us from the French island, going all the way to Turkey. Yeah, I try and do these streams once a week, just to mix things up a little bit. Big thank you comes for liking the stream. And once again, we have no console release date. You've asked this already, Harlands. I've not ignored you, I said I don't have a favourite journey. Some interesting route. Just thinking back, one route that I've not done for a bit that I'd probably enjoy would be the Austrian Alps. Just not needed to go there. And thank you for messing the curtains up for a third time in 20 minutes nuggles, very much appreciated. Your arms. I mean, it's definitely fun. Yeah, I reckon it will be sooner rather than later, Crumbs, because I think they've done all the background stuff, or most of it. So, I reckon it won't be too long. Yeah, I think the Austrian Alps is the top contender for replacing the CD road when the CD road becomes the motorway. This headache's getting bloody worse. Devlog, they were saying bigger job than expected for economy and optimisation. Oh, that's interesting. And yeah, I've got the brakes set high because when I'm on the CD roads you quite often have to brake at short notice. We don't know when that's happening, but it won't be too long now. I'm expecting the beta to be out very soon. You're getting 100k for this. Jeez, I'm only getting 50. Well, just short. Oh yeah, 54,200. Call it. I was not expecting Prince to stop at them lights, considering there's no left or right turn. What, you reckon 1.59 is next month? It wouldn't surprise me. The update's already been pushed to Steam DB. Oh well, that means it is coming. You saw he stopped because he did, no issues. I managed to get stopped in time, but only just. So yeah, the beta will come next month then, and probably the main release in June. Or you think the beta will be next week or maybe a fortnight? Oh right, I thought you meant the beta would be coming next month. Right, so it's going to be sooner then. This is a Volvo FH6. Coming up to Jekyll, which is where the ferry port is for the first of 3 ferries on this job. Next month you're presuming full release. See, because once the beta comes out, I'm sure someone is going to go on the beta quickly and investigate what changes to the CD load are. But yeah, it sounds like an entire highway, probably all the way to where it meets up with the intersection. Well, apparently the 1.59 update would, but you know, things could have been pushed back. In a way, I hope it has been due to how crazy things are about to come for me. So, and yeah, CD Road Junction, CD Road's becoming highway before long. You can't wait to see what part of the map gets busy after the CD Road is gone. Probably the Alps. Yeah, this is a tune when you think it's copyright free, Prince, for sure. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what actually happens with the player base, because either they're going to play on the CD Road no matter what, or they're going to go to another part of the map, or they're going to move away from ETS2. It's anyone's guess. Oi! You reckon the Alps will be the biggest hotspot? It makes sense because that was a reasonably popular place when it first came out. I can't see anywhere else. I'm just hoping it doesn't kill off TMP, because it definitely has the potential to do that. Good girl. Can't wait for Chuckline MP to get a beta that'll kill TMP. It could do. I don't know enough about Chuckline, but it's definitely possible. Right, just going to jump on this and sort out the curtains for a 3rd time. Not looking about struggles. Right, let's go. Staff are viewing TMP and the lack of development. I just think the lack of dealing with bad drivers. Like, there's been some ridiculous moves over the years. You know, like 5 active bans equal a permanent ban, getting rid of that, I think was ridiculous. Things like this, There could be a lot of, you know, a much better atmosphere on TMP. But do you have this gaming chair as well? Do you know, like, this should have been 100 quid, I think it was, and I got it for 45 because it was on sale on Amazon. True Lex was just live over 1,000 reports in 2 hours. That wouldn't surprise me. We just need more mods and mods that have got available time. Because if you've only got like an hour or two available, it's not enough to be a mod. And if you're only really available, you know, off peak, then again, it's not really what you need. You want to see the colours. There you go, black and white. It's just rinse repeat with TMP, the alternative vehicles and the real ops. I mean, the real ops is really good, but it's only once a year at best. That's the biggest issue there. Whereas my little pillow, got rid of it because it's like, for example, you know, anything here I can't deal with. Anything here I can't deal with. I find it extremely uncomfortable. They could do much more of that income they generate. They probably could. Well, I only got 1% load damage at least. Yeah, I've got rid of both of them. I just couldn't, you know, couldn't get comfy with them sticking into my back. It just doesn't, you know, it's not comfortable for me. Yeah, I had the massage gun for a bit. It was useful. And thank you, Connor, for following the channel. Welcome in, ships and vehicles. Welcome in. Let me guess. Know who tonight? Not yet. Although there probably won't be. I do not play any shape or form of bus or train related games, just to confirm. This didn't come with a footrest, but then again, I'm always using the pedals, so you know, it would get in the way if I had one. But anyways, we do make our drive across the map. If there is any first time viewers here, guys, don't forget to follow the channel. This way you'll be notified every time that I go live or upload any other content. You must say it's the most comfortable one you've ever been using. I mean, I think the quality of this chair is alright. The only thing that lets it down is the amount of holes in it because of a certain naughty pussy cat I've got. And this is indeed ETS2. Here comes the cat again. Do you know, you're only mithering me when I'm streaming. No more road damage then. What's the matter? Is this what you wanted? People are typing in chat and I can't see. I think it's between all of them prints, that's fine. Mine's alright, but that sort of thing. G920 Connor, and I do have pedals, yes. So come up to Cagliari, which will be ferry 2 or 3. Good evening, DBG. Apart from a bit of a headache, we are indeed well. Hopefully you are as well. Yeah, I try and do these streams once a week, away from the CD road. Anything that's a mid-range gaming computer will be able to run ETS2 at a good standard. If you want to see the one I've got, you'll have to go onto the red platform. Welcome in, Diggy Diggy. You came up with a new name for the CD road. Go on then, what is it? No problem, Ruff? Council of dumb. Well, there is quite a lot of dumb people who do hang around it. There's no two ways about that. Graphics card is 3060, I think. It's definitely mid-range. It does the job. You definitely don't want to go airborne on the truck. Yeah, there's a lot of people who can't drive there as well. Rex Stampy flying joke. Was it Naples or... I can't remember where I was going. I think it was Naples. I think, no, good evening, Tropical, welcome in. I can't remember where I was going. Can I back out this and check the map? Naples. Just couldn't remember where I was going. Right, let's crack on. Thank you, Ruff, for liking the stream. We're going to make some ramen. I like them noodles. Really nice. Anyway, that's 2 of the 3 ferries for this job done. And 1,462 kilometres remain of the drive. It's nice to have so many of you guys in this evening. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far. And not yet tropical, although it's unlikely because we're going into different DLC areas. And yet Connor there with me. They're friends and subscribers. Snuggles. Snuggles! Tight that, well. You know the joke, but I'm not going to say it. That's what she said. Oh dear. The crates there 18 plus. Where are we going now? But you instantly recognise the road. Yeah, I might need to fuel up right near the end of this job. We'll see how things go. And yeah, I'm expecting that, Abby. Because otherwise they have to start buying DLCs. That would increase their costs even further. Yeah, you'd be waiting a long time though at EST Transport. Because Asia is not part of Europe. This is Euro truck. Let's go. With Ireland next year, players might start a new VTC that Ireland has in real life. It's possible. Oi! Why is it you always decide to misbehave when I'm live? So yeah, there's one more ferry after this. Definitely been a drive and a half. But, you know, it's good to have, you know, different, you know, routes and stuff. Yeah, I don't, it's very rare I end up doing jobs that have got like 3 ferries in them. Thank you, Brandon, for sending a heart me. Welcome in. And also thank you, Brandon, for sending a Go Popular. And thank you for liking the stream as well. There's always a lot of dicks and trucks on the M1. And Cafe International Limited as well on the M1. And remember guys, we do not allow self-promotion in chat, thank you. Have you got the weather turned on, Prince? Thank you K44N for liking the stream. You're making yourself chicken fingers, are you, Tropical? It's funny, I had some chicken noodles before for my lunch. That's the number of players. 4,085. Which I would say isn't bad considering it's not the weekend. That's for the amount of global cargo, and I think there's a convoy on, but coming off here. 3, of which me and Prince are to river. And central transport. Two, of which Oliver's one of them. 12 in McLunch from McDonald's. Do you know, I've not been to McDonald's for a while. I did start to enjoy other foods, but I've had to cut right back, as you guys know, so one of those at the minute. Ford F-Max truck coming to you, or truck? No, it won't be, because there's no Ford trucks built for the UK market, or EU market for that matter. The cat, I think she's just going back to sleep after being a little sod for about an hour. So we're poaching Barry, and that's going to be our third and final ferry on this job. Then it'll be just road driving the rest of the way. You've seen the Ford F-Max in Germany multiple times. What, is it like imported or just doing jobs or what? I'm probably still 20 to 30 minutes from the destination. Welcome in ST6, I'm doing fine, how about yourself? Ford trucks in the UK for European haulers bringing suppliers over. SCS might do a left-hand only version in the future, never say never. I mean, if they did, it'll be an interesting one. Because the more different ones they make, you know, the more the mixture you get. I'm British, not Slovenian, just as a heads up. And that's good to wear ST6. To confirm, all my music is copyright free. ERF would be a good add-on. There we go, into the city area for Barry. There's barrier here. Security check one. Cute open sesame. Let's get over to this ferry. I think I've got to drive around here to get to it. Oh yes, there's a barrier here. Thank you. We can't wait till 2nd of May, Bank Holiday weekend. You find out the release date for Series 5 Claxon's Farm. Or have you been getting a thought? Oh yes, they've not cancelled that. I know there was talks of it. Yeah, it's that top one. Straight through. I was clicked on the wrong one. Straight through Greece and then Turkey. We're about to find out just how many kilometres we have left to drive. 785. And straight up to a border check. I think. Might just be coming in. Oh, it was flashing them between which ones to go to. Was his 66th birthday weekend just gone? Probably won't be long until he decides to retire. He must have made his money over years. Thank you to the user for sharing the stream. Yeah, 15, maybe 20 minutes till we'll be at the destination. And this is Chucker's MP. You went to the wrong one, oh dear. How far have you got to drive, Prince? Quite often, ST6. My lunch was chicken noodles today. Dinner would depend on what time the stream finishes. Snuggles, have you opened the bloody curtains again? I've not got Oliver over nearby either, so I'm assuming he's gone to the wrong one as well. Thank you, Panchy, for sharing the stream. It looks like I need to stop at the next fueling station. Welcome Darren. Just dropped to say hello. Can't stop as you're working late tonight. Safe trip. No problems, mate. Nice one for dropping by and hopefully have a good shift. There's a fueling station about 2-3 minutes up the road. I'll pop in there for fuel. Yeah, I'm assuming Oliver's gone to the same one as Prince. I wonder how far they've got to drive. Thank you Morgan Dobbs for following the channel. You've got 735 kilometres. So the other one didn't take you far then. You had chicken sandwich and you had Jolly Rancher energy drink. Sounds decent. Oh, you went back, right? Why is there no traffic? Because I'm on a what you call it, DLC area. You don't see many people here. This looks like this is where it goes to the fueling station. Or does it? There's a fueling station just on the other side. Looks like it might be, you know. Yeah. Have to keep going then. That's a first. Normally there's like a bother road across. That's fine. We're not desperately short. And there's another fueling station another minute or two up the road. Is Oliver with you, Prince? Yes, that's good. So you both must have gone to the wrong one then. You'll probably catch me up when I stop for fuel. Perfect. It's a really nice route, this. Don't think we've crossed into Turkey yet, I think we're still in Greece. Some nice driving around here. And that fueling station's just round the bend. Get fueled up. Your own man from Estonia bought taxi food. enjoy. Let's keep going. Just over 500 kilometres into the destination. And thank you, Khan, for sending a rose. Thank you for also sending a your awesome Khan. Coming off at this junction. So it's been a nice drive this one, something a little bit different as well. I've got no idea what you're going about EST transport. Right, coming off here. I'm surprised Prince and Oliver didn't get right up to me when I stopped for fuel. Oh, that's a bit too fast for that corner. So I had to stop, fuel up, then get going again. I thought it would have been right on my gearbox, but must have misjudged how far behind they are. Unless they've had to stop for fuel as well. Said it, don't go to me, I'm going to take some tablets for it. The only solution to a laggy game is to maybe reduce your graphics settings. A challenge, should you choose to accept it on future Chill Drive stream at the start of the stream, pick a job to the top of the first page. That would take all stream probably. Then normally double the length of a job I end up taking. I really would be bored out with box doing that. Oh, I forgot the toll booths around there are quite sluggish. Welcome in, gamer tag. You see me on the CD road sometimes. Yeah, it's my weekly stream away from that tonight. I'm enjoying other parts of the map. You can tell you're deep into DLC area, but you don't really see anyone. Welcome in, Thomas. He'll be on TMP later seeing what carnage there is. And thanks, Thomas, for liking the stream. I'm sure there'll be some because there's more than 4,000 on the server, so there'll definitely be some of it. Cracking drive. Less than 250 kilometres to destination, I know. It is indeed, Thomas. Currently this is the only game I play, but that will be changing when possible. And with more than 4,000 hours on now. Global Cargo Badge is the VTC I'm a member of. Another toll booth ahead. No problems, gamer tag. Nice one for dropping by. We'll see you soon. You said a few drivers with it. Yeah, I say it's a bit bigger VTC with more than 250 drivers. Well, thank you, Keelan, for again sharing the stream. Well, we're coming up to a border checkpoint now, so this must be where you're coming to Turkey. Let's get through this. Perfect. Let's go. Welcome in, Almighty. You've got a question. Jeez, rapid acceleration on that then. I know I've only got 5 tons, but even then, jeez. You 845 kilometres, did you, Prince? You must be well catching me up then. That's great. Yeah, there's a speed limiter you need to turn off in the settings, and then you can go above 90, but only to 110 on these servers. That long hill. So yeah, you're definitely catching up then. Yeah, just go for the settings and you'll find it. No problem. And welcome in HGV Radio. So I lost a little bit of time through that as well, so that should again help Prince to catch up. Well, Prince and Oliver. How far away are you, Prince? And thank you, Harman. How about yourself? You're at the end company, I ships and vehicles, so you've got to join us for a job. 600. Yeah, you've caught up then by a fair amount. I do bits and pieces, is all I'm going to say on that. Hopefully more. Hopefully I'll be able to release more in the near future. Don't know which lane I'm supposed to be in. I'm going to move into this one. Hope I'm correct. Oh well, no, that lane's finishing. That's why I didn't tell me to move over. Oh well. Let's keep rolling. Does it ever snow? I mean, you can get a snow mod around Christmas time, but I never use it. Well, I did a couple of years ago and people didn't like it because it wasn't very good. What does my shirt say? It says, someone who loves me very much went to Saudi Arabia and bought this t-shirt. Thank you, Hocker, for following the stream. And thank you for liking the stream as well. It should be in the pause menu setup settings, cool man. And we're coming up to our end destination. It's been a good drive, to be fair. The temptation to make that shortcut is strong, but I'll behave. That was very tempting though. Not always right, it's the next one. I don't have a gaming room anymore, I just have my setup in the living room. I do indeed, Connor. I'm near Liverpool and Manchester. There's ships and vehicles. Oh, so you're Essex, London way, are you? Yeah. Overall, that was a good drive. Well on the way to level 247, so I'm happy about that. Right, well, nature calls, and I'm going to make a drink and take some headache tablets. So I'll be back in about 2 minutes, maybe 3. Thank you, guys. Right, so we are back. I'm just going to get this job logged. So, do that and then get the next one going. So I drove with Prince on that one, so I can say yes to driving somebody from Global Cargo. And what a good drive that was. Prince would be right back, so I'll get the job sorted while he's away. Cargo market. See what we get. So we're in Hungary. So that's a drive through Turkey, Bulgaria, Serbia, and then through Croatia to the other side of Croatia. So I'll go and pick the job up and then wait for Prince. You need that one as well, do you? When the old saying is, when you gotta go, you gotta go. I almost went when I stopped for fuel, but I thought, no, I can go a bit further. Welcome in, Jamie. Right, so let's get this picked up, shall we? So another long drive. It's been long drives tonight, but that's fine. Looks like the job's round the back. Yeah, facing the other way. I thought it was going to be facing towards me. Not complaining though. Nope, no potholes. Alright, just need to wait until Prince is here and collected the job. He's just AFK at the minute, so the old saying is, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Thank you, Nolan, for sharing the stream. And Prince is just making his way around now to collect this job. So it's no ferries on this one, and it is 1,469 kilometres from point to point. This is going to take about an hour, I'd imagine. Page-you-go tolls. I'm doing fine, Joey. How about yourself? we are, Prince is on his way to pick it up. Then we'll go. Thank you, Joey, for liking the stream as well. As you was on the be right back to me and Prince tried to do a cheeky left turn and you went right into the back of him. Oh, did he do the cheeky one I was considering doing? Looks like Prince might have that job, so we can go. Yeah, we can go. He was looking at home, he see him stop. It's a bit of a tight angle, that. There we go. Don't want to do that too often. But no damage to the load, so I got away with that. If you have to PC specs, you're going to have to check the other platform, as I can't copy and paste to that. I'm also live on the red platform. Looks to be playing, yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? What do you mean you're stopping, Prince? No, you're just getting going. You hope I play a new game in the future. Hopefully one day. We'll just have to see how things go. Ooh, hello. Where's Oliver going? Nobody mentioned anything to me about getting fuel. Oh, Prince has just put fuel in the chat. I didn't see that. Prince must have a smaller tank then, because that's the second fuel stop this stream. Alright, let's go. Where's Prince? Oh, he's still fueling up. Oh, and he's moving now. Let's go. Again, I'm expecting this job to take about an hour from when I took it about 5 minutes ago. Hopefully this is going to be a good drive. One can hope. You and your little tank. Still in the city area for now. Don't know why though, because to me, we should have come out of that. There we are, well, the city area, let's boot it. 110 kilometres an hour we're safe to do so. Yeah, what we're following that vehicle inspection, we just keep going. And welcoming Shabbat. It's a tighter bend than I realised, but it's fine. We've got a toll booth coming up as well. Thank you for sharing the stream, Shabbat. Oh, there's no barrier. There's no barrier. I thought there was going to be a barrier. Well, I'm definitely not complaining. That's nice. And when you think we started in London and where we're going now, we've really covered some ground tonight. Thank you, Shabba, for following the channel. Where am I at now? Not too far from Istanbul. How long have we been driving tonight? Coming up 2.5 hours. Welcoming Jake. Where I'm heading to now, I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it's in Hungary. And yet, weekly stream away from the CD road. No, they won't come here, Diggy, because they'd need to buy DLCs as well. Bank of Mummy only goes so far. Do you know, I used my first console was a PS2. I've never even heard of that game, but hopefully you're enjoying it. So yeah, I mean, these are good jobs for logging for your VTC. What Turkey expansion, Diggy? Oh, okay, yes, you play half vampire, half human. Alright. I'm not doing that vehicle inspection, it can do one. So yeah, it's different to anything I've played before, so that's probably why I don't know it. At this time there is barriers. Oh, only in certain ones. The one they announced in the Bridges Crossing series. See, I seen the Bridges Crossing, but I didn't see. It didn't really say what it was about. So is that Turkey? That won't be out for quite a while though. But even then, I'm surprised they're bringing the rest of it in. It's not Europe. Just noticed then the camera light to say my camera was working is turned off. But it looks like it's still working, so it's fine. That's weird. 2028, you reckon? Yeah, it's not been released yet, Diggy, and it probably won't be for ages because there's 2 other DLCs at least they're working on in front of that one. Yeah, 520 will go to Asia when it releases, eh? And 1,250 kilometres remain in this job. It's all driving this one, there's no ferries on. So yeah, it's quite a long drive, but that's good for a VTC job logging thing. And I'd like to say the camera's working back on. So yeah, don't know what's going on there. Just hoping it's not starting to give up, because that'll be a really bad time to do so. And as always, thank you to everyone who just liked the stream as well. It's very much appreciated. And if you are new around here, make sure you do follow the channel, as this way you'll be notified every time I go live or upload any other content. Shit. Why is it telling me to go that way? Prince has gone there and all. It's there with the indicator on. The arrows to say go there. That's the wrong side of the road. Stupid thing. Probably a map bug. If I would mention it to SES software, they'll probably fix it. Total weight of 23 tons, that's cheeky. Thank you. You posted the map link on Discord. Cheers. I mean, it won't come out yet, but it's a start. I don't think it'll be out for a while, because again, there's 2 other DLCs in front of it. Then you've got the Naughty DLC, which could be released at any time as well. Come on. Another document check. Distracted then. Yeah, anyway, hopefully everyone's had a good Monday, the start of another week. Hopefully you've got a nice week planned ahead. You did 124 kilometres then for that. What a fun chill drive stream it's been. It really has been. Music's a little loud. Shouldn't be. It should be back to the 20% volume. And welcome back, Tropical. It's hitting the same levels as my mic. I'll have a look shortly. No problems, Prince. How come in a shirt today? A combination of most of my shirts that I wear most of the time being the for wash, just out of view. and I kind of fancied the change. And due to my contact with my girlfriend being reduced, and she bought me this shirt, I felt, you know, kind of fitting. We're currently in Turkey, but we're about to leave for, is it Slovakia? We have 1,000 kilometres left of this job. What's for dinner? That will depend on what time the stream ends. What's we got? So if it finishes reasonably early, it will be a pasty with chopped tomatoes. If it finishes a bit later on, it will be scrambled eggs with garlic. Maybe add a little bit of mayo. Let's come off here. Oliver asked, do I prefer hot dogs or burgers? Leaning towards burgers. It's like, there's a takeaway by mine which does nice pepperoni burgers. And there used to be somewhere I used to go near Liverpool that did like onion ring burgers, and I thought that was really nice. Yeah, so a proper burger with pepperoni on top. Nice, really nice. Favourite type of pasta? I don't really have a favourite type. I'm easy going when it goes to pasta. Cook it, put it on top of cheese, let the cheese melt under it from the heat. Is this another border checkpoint? Yes, it is. I actually prefer medium length jobs. Oh, hello. I don't need to do slash fix, I've only got 14% damage. Yeah, only 14. Come on. That was some really, really long checks. What from? Oh, just little bumps here and there, and some of it was on already. This guy in front of me is doing enough lagging. Yeah, I don't want to be behind that. Have a look at your internet, pal. Good evening, Leaf. None today. Because I've been in DLC areas. It's not as easy to access these places. I went out and signed some paperwork to try and move things on a little bit today, but things are getting very dicey. Am I any good at reversing? Yeah, I've done it many times. There's a new app on the phone called Truck Sim GPS. It uses ETS2 map, GPS to spell on the phone, separate to SatNav. It's Sim. Released a few days ago. That might be something of interest to look at. And yeah, practice makes perfect. How much am I making for this journey? 56,947. I've got the little paddle things on the wheel, but I don't use gear sticks. So I only drive manual, automatic. Jeez, rain. Nice sunrise, yeah. Yeah, I do. I use my paddles as the indicators. And as for setup, if you want to see that, you'd have to go onto the red platform. The red platform, you can't mention the name due to that platform not liking promoting other platforms. Possibly. And welcome back, Junior. And a big thank you to Prince for the £2 super sticker. That's very much appreciated. That does help a lot, particularly at the minute. It could be. And a massive thank you, Prince, for 99p super sticker. Again, it does help. And same name without the numbers, yeah. And welcome onto the other platform. And thank you, Prince, for £1.49 super sticker. You've really been generous tonight, and it is very much appreciated. I'm on OBS. Yeah, I multi-stream through OBS. You need the next fueling station. No issues. And no, not premium. And we have 500 kilometers until the destination. Yeah, I use a plugin. One of my viewers helped me set it up. Because I'm not going to lie, I'd have no idea what I'm doing otherwise. If the next one's on the other side, I was thinking that. But there's one just after the checkpoints. I did use Streamlabs for a bit, just to stream in one place. Because at one point OBS got really bad. I just stream in two places. That's enough for me. You haven't slept since yesterday. This is to fix your sleep schedule. You're feeling tired now, I mean the method should have worked. Well, hopefully it works for you, because you was back in school today, weren't you? Well, just slightly short. I couldn't even see that. No load damage though. That is one annoying thing with Sunset, sometimes it blocks the view. Yeah, it's a nice game to play. Yeah, you was tired in school, could barely keep your eyes open lesson 1, 2, 3 and 4. Last lesson the tiredness went away. Don't see an arrow above that one on the right. We're continuing right now. Is it Slovakia? I think it's Slovakia. Oh, there's that fueling station home we wanted to go into. Press F1. Croatia. That worst home had gone. You're on your way now. Well, there's Prince. Is Homer moving yet? Yeah, it looks like Homer's just started moving. Let's get going. $392 kilometres remain of this job. So yeah, driving through Croatia. Although I don't think I'll be in Croatia for much longer. Oh, hang on a minute. Doesn't this job finish? No, it doesn't. It finishes soon. To be honest, I'm starting to feel a bit hungry because I have been driving long enough now. The sunset is beautiful. Yeah, definitely worse out there. Jeez, this guy's going absolutely slow. Not very good at staying in his lane there. It's not been as high today, Tropical, because I've been on a chill drive stream. Yeah, these are why I don't do many chill drive streams these days, because I know they're not as popular. But I still do once a week because there's still people who tune in and want to drive with me and things like that. So I've kept it, you know, into the schedule once a week for that. So watching you stream something makes them relaxing. But if you find it relaxing and enjoying, that's good. There's been a crash, ships and vehicles. What's happened? Behave, Snuggles. Yeah, I think she's. She's. Yeah, it looks like she's waking up again. Thank you, Dog, for liking the stream. What do you mean, Tropical? So I went into your Prince and you. Are you still driving or have you had to F7? Both of you've got them on reg. Well, welcome in, Trucker Retro. You're late but you're here, well welcome in. There's a trick when someone says you're manually blinking, you start to blink, it's alright. Let's get through this. So yeah, did you both have to F7 or are you still driving? You're still driving, that's good. Last job, more than likely. Yeah, he must have just been a bit busier today, Chucker Retro, which is fine. There's a petrol station there where you are. It's now charging £2 a litre for diesel. That's a rip-off. Yeah, it's a nice Volvo to drive this, to be fair. I definitely enjoy it. Lowest diesel price in Euro is £1.80. Do you know, I've never been so glad not to drive. Yeah, well, thankfully, obviously, you're still in school, so you don't drive either, so it won't really hit you much at this time. I've done 3 jobs. They've all been long ones. We saw YouTube was doing a video on his Golf GTI and he passed the fuel station. It was £1.29 a litre. That just goes to show how much they've jumped up. You had a kid who kept hitting you all on wreck. Are you far behind? There was someone I overtook with no trailer who did come in my lane a little bit, but he didn't actually crash into me. Your dad's already cheesed off enough. Your mum owns an unleaded car, but your dad owns a diesel car. The price of diesel is ridiculous. Yeah, hopefully it comes down soon, we'll have to see. You've got 180. Oh, you're a lot further behind than I thought. I thought you was just slightly off my nearby. I can get what on stream, Prince? Or is he chasing you? That's random. You're quite lucky you've got a 1 litre and a small tank, so you're fine for now. Just be extra careful. Yeah, so normally I'm the one attracting all the idiots. It seems tonight that Prince have took my load. Welcome in, Matthias. Good to have you with us. And thank you for liking the stream. It's weird then how he's let me past and not you and ships and vehicles. It's very random. Possibly took a retro, possibly. At the end of the day, when they do that, they make more shorts for me, so it's like even more content for me. Taking the last week because of the behaviour going on. My views is up, my watch time is up, my revenue is up. And the third one in particular is very important at the minute, considering what's going on, so, you know, I've been quite happy with that. They think they're annoying me, but it's like they're helping me. How's the day been? Yeah, it's not been too bad. How about yours, Matthias? I definitely said that incorrectly. And welcome back, JD. Yeah, free content. How many miles have you done in the Volvo? Something like 16,000 now, something like that. Not bad for just a couple of streams of it. Oh, I did not see that barrier until it was too late. I'm not bothered about how many views he's getting. All I know is that I'm getting a higher percentage of views than I was getting. I'm getting higher revenue than I was getting, so it's working out for me. So, me personally, I'm happy. Because at the minute I'm just putting everything I'm making into my future, so it's doing me good. Not really, Walker, no. But anyway, this job's got me closer to level 247, so I'm very happy with that. Still got a few tuned in actually, so I'm going to do a short job. Just get this unlocked first. And we have gained a new subscriber as well. I want to say a big thank you to that subscription, very much appreciated. Didn't drive with, oh yeah I did, I drove with Prince, so I put yes to drive with somebody from Global Cargo. Why am I going to make a job? What is wrong with me? Wrong way. You on your way, your ships and vehicles? So yeah, just to jump over the border to Slovakia. Where's the exit from here? Is it behind me? Yeah, it is. Oh, you and Prince not here yet. Well, I'll pick up this job and then I'll Prince is even not nearby. How far away are you, Prince? I'll pick up this job and then I'm going to use the toilet again. I think all the fizzy pop and that is catching up. If you get home earlier next week, you'll try and join. Yeah, by all means. Right, cargo market. Pick this up and then nature calls. There we go. Right, well I'll be back in a moment. Right then. Is Prince here? No. Is Prince still in game or has he come off for the night? Because Homer's here and Oliver's here, so he's still on, right. I'll hold on a moment then. squad up indeed. And welcoming Jacob. He went past you, so he's probably dropping his job off. You got banned from Chuck as MP. What did you do? Just waiting on Prince and then we'll make a move. Prince is now on the nearby. So he'll come here, pick this job up and then we'll make a move. We're currently in Croatia, going into Slovakia. I think it was Slovakia anyway. Where's Prince just fixing his truck up? Okay. Once he's done that, he'll come here, pick the job up, and then we'll go. Yep, no problems, Homer. No problems at all. No, not in Calais today. Here comes Prince. And Prince, Homer's back as Prince is here to pick the job up. There we are. Right, I've seen Prince pick the job up. Let's crack on. It's only a short job. Should take us 5-ish minutes. Maybe 10 if there's a couple of toll booths and stuff. Yeah, first of all, get out of the city area. Struggle going up that hill. Oh, so I've got 23 tons. It's on the heavy side. You thought it came off? No, I was waiting for you to do one quick job. Thought, well, since there was a few more tuned in than normal, I thought I'd just do one quick one. It's normally the views on this drop off quicker because it's not a CD load stream. Where am I going here? Ah, there. I can't see. Too dark. You got banned for cutting a lane, Jacob. You had to disconnect and rejoin to get rid of that kid. Ah, so that's what took you so long. Yeah, I'll almost certainly come off after this job. Just 1-2 line. I've not had to note down anything this stream, so that's something. If it was the guy without a trailer, he'd come into my lane a little bit when I was going past him, but he didn't crash into me. Oh yeah, toll booth ahead, guys. And you also got past Oliver. Don't know why I singled out Prince then. Don't know what that was about. So you've got 26 tons, I've got 23 tons. It's all about logging the job to the VTC, they'll be happy. Oh, that lifted up more than I expected. How's my cat doing? She's alright, I think she's gone back to sleep. She was a little sod before. She's become so clingy, it's unbelievable. Yeah, she's just got more and more clingy since my dad's passed on, so I've just been trying to, you know, keep her well. Right, let's go. Should be in the destination in the next minute or two. Yeah, it's always nice to roll out a few of us. You're going to log off now. No problems, Tucker Retro. Nice one for dropping by and hopefully see you again soon. As soon as you come off straight, uploading that to the web, yeah, go for it. You don't want people like that on TMP. And to be so deep into a DLC as well, that's just unheard of. Destination just coming up on the right hand side. Barrier. There we go. Nice little short drive there, can't go wrong. It's a little bit more until you count. So that gets me a little bit closer to 247 Hail Me Global Cargo Events profile. So I'm definitely happy with that. Right, well, it is definitely time I wrapped up this live stream. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer around here, guys, don't forget to follow the channel, as this way you'll be notified every time I upload a video or go live. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Nice one.